Hello YouTubers, hello Facebook people, hello Twitter people, and hello LinkedIn people. This is Bob Hickman. It is so good to be back with you. Well, the letters have been coming in. I've been throwing them in my wit chat, and we're going to have messages from the spirit world today. Anyways, before we get in that, I thought I'd show you guys my shirt here. How do you like this? This is kind of like solar shirt, because today's the 21st, and you know I celebrate the solstice on the 20th and the 21st. For me, it goes on for a few days. So I wore this. This is like the big turning of the wheel, the cycle of the seasons, and solar power. And I'm also wearing my little solar pendant today. I thought you guys would like that. If you haven't seen my video on the solstice, it's the one before this video. You might want to check it out. I teach some solstice magic, and I hope you'll sure enjoy that. Thank you guys for all your wonderful comments and writing. Well, before we get into all the letters, give me just a moment and let me attune to the spirit world. Okay? Fletcher's over. He says hi to all of you. All right, going in our hat, our first letter today is from Aaron. This is Lunaria. And Aaron writes about a haunted castle near where they live. Okay, yes. Okay. You know, I'm picking up, it's 4 spirits there. I'm getting around this, I'm getting 2 ladies. Now, one of the ladies wears like 1600s clothing, one's 1800s clothing. So they're 2 women. They're from different time eras, but they seem to become friends. And I feel like there's somebody there who's seeing them, because it's like they're so solid that they're literally like appearing. And people may think that they live there or are tour guides. I'm also getting around this a young boy around age 12. And I keep seeing him throwing rocks and climbing walls and slamming doors. And he's just playing. He's not going to hurt anybody. But it looks like he died. He's from around the 1800s as well. And I also pick up there another spirit. Now, this is a woman. It's a little older, more modern. I almost feel like this goes back 15, maybe 20 years, as somebody who may have actually worked at that place when it was a museum or been open to the public, because they're wearing kind of a business suit. They look like they're almost giving tour guides. But this woman is deceased, but she's almost still kind of leading people through tours. So interestingly, she's working in the spirit world. But I'm getting 4 spirits around that. Okay, hope it helps. Thanks for writing. Okay, our next letter is from Marigold. And Mary wants to know about a relationship here. You know, I got to be honest with you. Right now, I'm not seeing a lot of opening there. I feel like that person is in a relationship, the one you inquired about. But I do feel they have an attraction for you. I feel it'll be around January 2013 that things start to change around. It looks like around that time that they're going to start to be in a more available position. So keep that in mind, but I feel there'll be a connection. I do think they will take well to you. Let me know how it goes. Okay, our next letter is from Spooky Strega Al, A-L, Alabama. Okay, she wants to know about agent. Yeah. You know, I want you to put your energy on Los Angeles. I know you were interested in New York, but I really see LA is where it's at for you. And I want you to watch. It looks like it's around August. I see a connection here for a new agent. And it's a lady. She's got long hair, kind of blondish, a little older, maybe in her 50s. Wonderful, very gifted, very talented. And I see her working with another person. It's a male, so it may be a male-female team, that agent. So you may end up having like 2 agents, but it's through this lady that you make the connection. The name starts with H, I want to believe. I believe she has an agency or a firm that starts with the letter H. There's certainly a large H, and that's where I want you to look. So check out LA. It's literally like downtown central Los Angeles, okay? Thanks for writing. All right, going back into our hat here. We've got Vortex Chillin' 75 and wants to know about an upcoming move. Yeah, I'm not seeing a move until probably about a year from now for you. But I want you to focus on the Southwest. I keep picking up Arizona, I keep picking up Nevada, and I feel like that's where your power center is. That's where you'll do best, okay? Now, you also ask about a spirit guide here, and I pick up a lady around here. The name is Hannah, H-A-N-N-A-H, Hannah, but that's your spirit guide. But she's going to help you with that move, okay? Keep me posted. Thanks for writing. All right, coming out of our hat here, we've got another one. Letter from Simply Laura, 1993. Wants to know about her friend Maggie. Yeah, hi Laura. Well, you know, I do pick this girl up as being in spirit. I do feel she's around you. Now, there seems to be some connection here with a park. I don't know if it's when she was alive, she always went to parks, but I pick up that you and her have a connection at the park, and that's where you're going to make the strongest link. So I want you to go to a park and ask her to come to you and give you a message. But I do pick her up. She's fine. There's no suffering in the spirit world. And she also keeps talking, I hear her voice talking about the radio, the car radio. It's like, I feel like she's trying to do something. Like, you keep hearing songs, and you're like, oh my God, that was a song she used to love. So she's using the radio in the car to reach you. So listen for that, okay? She's fine and at peace. Blessings to you. Thanks for writing. All right, going back in our witch hat here, we've got Joe Man 785 asks about career. Yeah. You know, Joe Man, I got to tell you, you got the spirit of an artist around you. You know, the 9-to-5 world, not for you. I see you doing stuff that's much more creative. You have very strong gifts at music as well as visual arts. And I'd like you to think about that. Fletcher keeps saying technology too. So I want you to combine those. You do very well in studying graphic arts, graphic design, for example, doing advertising designs and artwork. Excellent for you, as well as music production. All right? Good luck with that. Thanks for writing. All right, coming out of our witch hat here is X23415. Hi. Yes, wants to know about aliens and if they're real. Yes. Yeah. Actually, yes, aliens are real. They're not imaginary. There is a lot of UFO activity going on. And I'm telling you, as I've said this since over a year, I've been saying this the last 4 years, 2012 is a very big year in alien phenomena. I believe this year, as we go further in the year, we're going to even see more sightings. But the aliens are here now. They're not here to hurt us. They've been here thousands of years. But they are observing, and they're going to help us as the years go by. I believe this year will be more phenomena to where we cannot deny their presence. So, as I say, watch the skies. All right. Hope that helps. Thanks for writing. Okay. Crystal. Crystal writes, wants to know about a friend who's crossed over. Yeah. I do pick this person up around you. I'm getting a male around this. The name starts with the letter S. And I keep hearing them say, I'm not in pain. I'm not in pain. It seems like at the end of their life, there were some things that were very painful physically right before they died. And they said, I'm out of that. I'm not in pain. And I also keep hearing the words, no regret, no regret. So they want you to know that they're over. They're in the light. Doesn't seem to be sorrow. They're free of that and they're free of the pain. But they are around you. And this person keeps saying, talking with you, keeps saying, I've been trying to make contact with her. But the problem is, it's like as if you've been kind of really stuck in grief and you haven't been able to receive the message. But I do feel like as we get around, this fall, around September, you're going to start to feel their presence and make a connection. Okay, but they're okay. They keep saying, I'm safe, I'm in the light, and no more pain, and no regret. That's their words. Okay. Thanks for writing. Blessings to you. Okay, our next letter is from Isa of the Moon. Yeah. Wants to know about a spirit guide that they're trying to connect with. Yes, I do pick up around you a spirit guide. It's an Egyptian lady. She keeps showing me her robe. She's a priestess. And she has a connection to the goddess Bastet and also the goddess Hathor. So I believe she may have been a priestess to serve this, but she's around you. And what you want to do to connect with her is, I know you said meditation doesn't work, but I'd like you to try just to do 3 to 5 minutes a day. Don't try to do a long time. 3 to 5 minutes a day and call her to you. Just sit, close your eyes, and visualize yourself filled with light, and then call your guide to you. Now, the other thing that you can do also, if that's not working, is I'd like you to open up a session with the Ouija board. Try to get a Ouija board, because I feel like she's very easy to connect with you through that means as well. And that's another way you can connect. But I do pick up the spirit around you, and she says, I'm a priestess of Bastet and Hathor. Okay, so the priestess is with you. Thanks for writing. All right. Well, guys, that's all I'm going to get to today, but I thank you so very much for being here at Spirit Channel. Listen, keep it here. We're going to have a lot more cool videos coming in the coming days. And if you haven't checked out my previous videos, check it out. We've got the Solstice Spell, and before that, Messages from Rose. But anyways, looking forward to being here with you again, and thanks for being here. And of course, you know next week we'll have another Messages from the Spirit World.